Hey, fourth grade. I hope you all are having a great Wednesday. You were with Miss Floyd today, and I just want to congratulate you because you are almost done with your informational writing piece. You all have worked so hard, and I cannot wait to see the finished product. But before we have the finished product, we have to do a little bit of editing and formatting. So today we're going to look at common PowerPoint mistakes. The most common PowerPoint mistakes that I see as a teacher are formatting mistakes, grammatical errors, spelling errors, punctuation errors, hard to read text, and too many pictures and words. So the first thing we're going to look at is formatting mistakes. If I go to my next slide, it's kind of hard to read it because of how I placed my text box. So if you format your title, it will be easier to read for your reader. Okay? I'm just editing it a little bit, bringing this text box over, and now it looks like a finished product. Okay? My words are not in front of my graphics over here. The reader can understand and read the title. They can see who it is by, and it's in the middle of the screen. The next thing that we are going to talk about is grammatical errors. If you go through your PowerPoint and you see words with these little red lines underneath, that means we have a spelling error. So the easiest way to do this is right-click, and it'll bring you up the word, probably. It may not, so you probably need to double check that. But make sure all of your words are spelled correctly. On this slide, I also have some other things going wrong. I don't have capital letters in some of my sentences. I also don't have the correct punctuation. Also, some key words are not capitalized, like Cambridge University. Make sure that as you go through your PowerPoint that you have correct punctuation, capital letters, and your spelling errors are corrected. You could even have a parent, uncle, aunt, sibling, friend go over your PowerPoint to review it for you. The next thing that we are going to talk about is this. I've had 3 gray slides, but now I have this really bright blue slide. That's not very pleasing to the eye if you're used to one color slides. So my suggestion would be very uniform in your slides. They don't all have to be the same, but make it where it easily flows. So I'm just going to go in here and change my background color to the theme of the PowerPoint. And now it is like all of the rest. On our next slide, we have a big problem. I can't read this text. The color of the text is too dark, so I'm going to change that to white. Now I can read it. And also the font on our title, while it is very pretty cursive, it's hard to read. I don't know what it says. So I'm going to use a title that is easily read by the reader. And I'm also going to change that font color. See, that is much better to read now. All right, for our next slide, there's a lot going on this slide. My eyes are immediately drawn to all of the pictures instead of all of the words and all of the content and all of the research that we have done. So it is a good suggestion that you only use 1 to 2 photos on each page that you have text. Once I have deleted these photos, it now looks so much better and it's more easily read by the reader. So today, what I would like you all to do today, make sure you go through your PowerPoint to make sure text boxes are formatted to fit your slides. Fix any spelling, punctuation, or grammatical errors. Make sure that your slides are easy to read. Your slides should be consistent throughout your presentation. For example, if you have all gray slides, don't add a bright blue slide. I know pictures are fun, but try to remember to limit each slide to 1 to 2 pictures of your historical character. I hope you all have a great day.